Use that one.
This
No, it's not working. It's not working.
not working. No, it's not.
Right. You just have to use it.
I should try and keep the edge straight. Hello, hello. Yes, it's working. Good evening, councillors. No laughing in the stalls. Right. Welcome to this May meeting of Colne Town Council. Have we got any apologies?
Yes, I've just got apologies from Councillor Lord.
And the Councillor Wildman, I got apologies for a couple of days ago. Item 3 is voting in of the council officers for the forthcoming municipal year. So the first item is someone who wants to be chair. Can I have nominations, please? Yes, Andy?
Councillor Mary Thomas for chair. I propose.
Have we got a seconder for that? Patricia. Any other nominations?
So I'd like to nominate Sarah Coburn-Price.
Right. Have you got a seconder? Right. What do we do then? Well, shall we vote who would like me to be chair? You vote? That's carried. Sarah. Okay. The next one is vice chairman of the committee, and I'd like to nominate Andy Bell for vice chair of this council. Thank you. Any other nominations? No? All those in favour? Thank you.
Who is it that seconded?
Patricia. Right. The next one is council committees. That's advisory committees and working groups. First of all, we'll start out with the standard committee members. So the first one is allotments committee. And yes, thank you, Ian.
I'd like to propose Councillor Alice Mann as chair of the allotments committee.
Any body who wants to second that? Howard, thank you. Any other nominations? No. Well, then you're. I think you're the chair because we haven't had any other nominations. The next one is vice chair of the allotments.
I'd like to nominate Councillor Ian Robinson.
I'll second that. Any other nominations? No? All those in favour of Ian? Thank you very much. The next one is Finance, Employment and Services Committee.
Oh yeah, members.
Oh, right, the
Yeah,
members.
the members.
Right. And I've got members of people who've told me that they'd like to sit. Is Michael Moffat, Andy Bell, Patricia Anna Wood, and we've got 2 vacancies on that committee as well. Yes, Andy?
Yeah, looks I'd say I'd like to volunteer for that committee.
Anybody? We've got 2 vacancies. Anybody else want to go on the allotments committee? No? Okay, I'll have 2 vacancies then. The next one is Finance, Employment and Services Committee. Can I have nominations for the chair, please? Can I have a seconder for that? Thank you.
Sorry.
All those in favour? Any other nominations? Sorry. No? Right. Vice chair. Can I have someone who will put themselves forward?
I'd like to nominate Howard Thomas.
All right, thank you. Do we have a seconder for that? Thank you. All those in favour? Thank you. I've got interest in being on this committee. I've got members of Glenda Clegg, Alice Mann, myself, and Patricia Hannah Wood, and there's also one vacancy on the FES. Anybody else want? No, he's informed me that he doesn't want to be on FES. So we'll fill that when we can. That other. Right. The next one is Events Committee. Can I ask? Yes. You want to propose Anna?
Yes, I was going to propose
Patricia.
Councillor Patricia Hannah Wood.
Right. Can I have a second? Sorry.
I'd like to propose Councillor Neil Butterworth.
Thank you. We've got 2 nominations, so we'll take Councillor Patricia. I don't know, has that been
None of
seconded?
those been seconded.
Right, right. So we'll take the first one, which is Patricia Anna Wood. She's been proposed and seconded. All those in favour? Thank you. I think that's carried. Now we're looking for 11 members of the.
Chair, we need to nominate the vice chair, and I
yes,
propose
sorry.
Andy Bell, Councillor
Okay.
Andy Bell.
Thank you. Can I have a seconder for that? Ian, thank you. All those in favour? Thank you. So we've got members that have said they'd like to serve on this. It's a big committee, so we should get anybody who wants to serve should be able to get on. So I've got Ian Robinson, myself, Howard Thomas, David Clamp, Michael Moffat, Alice Mann, got Anthony Chamberlain, and we thought Neil Butterworth might like to serve. And there's another place spare. I don't know whether Dorothy Lord has always, been in this committee. So, but I've not had anything from her to say that she wants to serve. So we'll leave that till we've got from her. But that's 10 members that we've got, or 11, I think. So that's the standing committees. We've now got.
Sorry.
No, not for me, thank you. So you've got 9, sorry.
Right, there's 9 then.
Yeah.
No, okay. We've got advisory committees now. Got Colne Neighbourhood Plan Advisory Committee. Ian, yeah?
I'd like to propose Councillor Sarah Coburn-Price as chair of the Neighbourhood Plan Advisory Committee.
Right. All those in favour of Sarah? I'd like to propose Ian Robinson as the vice chair.
And I'll
of this
second that, Chair.
committee. All those in favour? Thank you. I think Brian Wildman has said that he'd like to go on that committee, plus Alice, plus David Clamp, plus Howard, plus Patricia. And does Anthony want to go on that committee? Right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to see if there's any room. Right, I should chuck somebody else off. Right. The next one is yes.
There's only 8 working members of the constitution for that working group, not to change the constitution.
Yeah.
So the point we're going to make, someone will be helping, but I mean, change the constitution. I would change the constitution.
Right.
Why have I only got 8? So I've got chair,
Vice
Sarah
chair,
Coburn-Price,
yeah.
vice chair,
Yeah.
Ian Robinson. Then I've got Brian Wildman, David Clamp, Alice Mann, Patricia Hannah Wood, David Coburn-Price, and Anthony Chamberlain.
Howard Thomas.
Howard
Well.
Thomas.
Sarah. Yeah.
point of this committee, advisory committee, is that we have as many people on as possible, really. The point is, you're meant to get people with different views. I would love to recruit and co-opt more, I know they don't get a vote, but more coners and different people with views. So it's a more the merrier style committee rather than we just need a few focused people. It is more the merrier.
Well, I've looked at the actual information, and there's two extra people that aren't to do with this council that have a place or could have a place on this committee.
There were quite a few extra.
It said on the
Like that with me, and Sarah, it says it's only 8 at least an hour, or
No.
no.
Yeah.
Well,
I would.
From their special knowledge and serve as full members of the committee, but without voting.
Yes, we've got
So you can have.
Yes.
whatever.
So would you like to do the
alteration.
now? Yes.
Please.
So
So I
Well,
propose
yeah.
that there are 9 voting members. And sorry,
One. We've done that one. Good, good. Police committee, we're down to 2 meetings per year of the police committee because all we get is information. We don't think it seems ridiculous. So I propose that we have a meeting maybe June or July before the blues festival to see how the tickets are going and everything. No, no, it's not. And then maybe October, or to see how if we've made money, lost money, and how much we've lost, etc. And then if there's anything different, if we, anything we can put it, stick it on at the end of the events committee, if there's anything urgent. But we found that it's a bit ridiculous as coming and just listening to something. Pardon? No, no, we've done them all. I don't know where have you been. Been somewhere else. Right. So is that all right if we stay at two meetings, one before the festival and one after the festival, and then anything else can come to the blues to the events committee.
Really simple, Chairman. Can I suggest the wording slightly different? That we hold the 2 meetings that you suggested, and any others that are
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, we need 8 voting members for these 2.
Chairman and Vice Chair.
Yeah.
Can I propose Mary Cox as chair?
You can. Anybody else want to be the chair? No. And well,
We have a seconder.
thank you. Well, I'll propose Alice for vice chair then of this blues committee. Are you happy with that, Alice? Good. Can somebody second that? Ian or whatever? Yeah. Okay. Right. This is getting in my way now. Right. The next committee. Wait a minute. The members. Who wants to be a member of this blues? We've got Ian Howard, Andy Bell, Patricia, Michael Moffat, and I don't know whether Anthony wants to be on that. No. So there's a spare one there. Do you want to go on the blues committee? No. Okay, Neil. Oh. Contracts committee. Can I have some? Okay, thank you very much. Any other nominations? Can somebody second that? Ian? Right. All those in favour? And can I have a nomination for a vice chairman of this contracts committee? Right, thank you very much. Thank you. All those in favour of those 2? And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7 members. So that's 2 chair and vice chair. And I know Andy Bell, Ian Robinson, Alice Mann, and I would like to go on this committee. So that would be 7. Is there anybody else who's desperate? No? Right. So that's that. I've got names here. So yeah. Right. The next one is Colne Archive Working Group. Can I have nominations for chair? Okay. Any other nomination? No? Okay. All those in favour? Vice chair now. Yes, Ian. Okay. All those in favour? Thank you. So that's Archive Working Group, Ian Robinson and Sarah Coburn-Price as the chair, vice chair. Members we need now. I think, David Clegg, did you have a wish to serve on this one, David?
I don't know, Chairman, but somebody's actually out here put me there against the team.
Well, you like Jeff Cranberry, you know things about Colne. I've got Well, hang on. I've got Alice Mann that said she would like to do. I'd like to go on this archive thing, and your name's put there for some reason. I don't know, and I don't know whether Dorothy Lord would, but she's not here. So does anybody else want to go on this archive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 6. Shall
Patricia?
does Patricia want, Pat, do you want to go on this committee? Well, ask Ian. I don't think there'll be, I think it's probably coming to meetings here and talking about what's important in Colne that we need to be in archive. So would you like to go on that?
I'm not voting on question. So this archive. Yeah, it's all paperwork and about the actual things. Because I have in my position 9%, so we're 102
I think, well,
It's anything that's kind of pertinent to the history of Colne.
I think it's for up to this committee to decide what they want to do. We've got Ian, we've got Sarah, we've got Alice, we've got you, and we've got Pat.
Yeah.
And me if people want.
Yeah. Exactly.
I might as well volunteer to go in there, Chairman, because I've no doubt when it comes to trying to leave or something out of bed with cows, you'll expect me to leave on DNA.
Yeah. Well, we want them. Yeah, we want them regalia things. We do, don't we? Yeah.
May I interject? Probably just as well that we've heard that Nelson Town Council, Nelson,
Yes.
is taking the mayoralty and all of its behaviour.
They're not taking ours, surely. It's there.
Just mention it. That it's personal.
Yeah. Yeah. From Pendle. Right, the last one. This is Asset Transfer Working Group. Can I have nomination for chair? Nomination for chair of the Asset Transfer Working Group. No, you can't. I don't think he's the chair of FES, so he can't be chair of this, I don't think. Any other nominations?
So what is this?
Howard. Yeah. And can I nominate David Clegg as the vice chair then?
No, Chair.
Oh.
Because we have made an arrangement whereby the chair of FES shouldn't be the chair of the asset transfer board. In the event of the chairman being absent, he would be burdened, and there would be the vice chair as well as chair.
Okay, right.
So, can I move that the vice chair of the asset working group is Annabelle? Oh, I'll second that.
Okay. You better write down this, Andy. Then you know what you're doing. No. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 people on that? Is it 8? I'm just checking how many's on this.
8 other members.
Yeah, right. So, will you be on this committee though,
Yes.
David? Right. So, we've got David Clegg, Ian Robinson, David Clamp, Alice Mann, Patricia Anna Wood, and me. That's 8.
Yeah, but it says 8 other members.
So there's space for 2 more.
There is.
Yeah. So wait till we went. Right, well, no, hang on. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8.
David?
So is it 10 on this committee then?
If it says chair and vice chair, we'll say.
Plus 8,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Do you want to go on
So,
that, David?
Sarah and David.
Too? Yeah, and David Coburn Price. I think that's everything then. That were hard work, wasn't it? Eh? Ooh. Right.
Next one.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. Who now the next one is item 5 is voting in of council members to represent Colne Town Council on outside bodies. Are you listening? Shh. So to receive any declarations of interest from members relating to any oh yeah. It's NALC, LALC and SLCC forums and branch meetings. I think I'm already on their executive, so I'm as a rep from this council, so I should perhaps stay on. And I think Andy Bell's also a rep, aren't you, on LALC?
Yeah.
And I think Howard Thomas has been to some of these meetings at Burnley Town Hall. How many should we have on LALC? Do we have? Is there a number?
I think basically we just need to nominate one representative.
Oh well, well.
So have we got proposals of representatives for? There's only one.
Well, I'm on the exec already, I think. And Andy's on the exec, so you want somebody.
So you want someone different. Howard Thomas.
Yeah, because he'll drive me there. So.
I think you're on the exec because you are the representative of the
Yeah,
council.
yeah. But I mean, we have been to 3 meetings, haven't we, together, all of us, and nobody chucks us out. So.
I think one of the things is not every parish has a representative.
No, I know. Yeah. 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 Okay. Right. Are we all right then? Are we fine? Can we go back to the normal agenda then?
So we've still got to nominate one person for the switch, which is I nominate our Clark Words or Clark.
Is that?
SLCC.
See? Yeah, yeah. That's okay. Thank you. Right. Let's get back to a normal agenda, members.
Have you decided on who the representative is?
Yeah, that one.
Well, it's usually the chair, and if I can't come, I can send a representative, can't I? If I'm not, because I wasn't here this week, so I could do that. So do we want to keep it like that?
Chair, vice chair, in the chair's absence.
If 2 people.
Starts going further down.
Yeah, yeah, right. So you're going to be my.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as I shoot the sheriff.
Well, we can be a bit frivolous, can't we? Because nobody can hear what we're saying. Right. Item 6 is declaration of interest. Is there any declaration of interest that any councillor has to declare at this time? No? Right. You've got the minutes of the last meeting held on Tuesday, the 21st of April. Is there any corrections? Is there any comments? So are you proposing, Ian? And Alice, are you seconding? Yeah. All those in favour? Thank you. The next item is item 8, public forum, but we don't have any person here to speak to us. So we'll move right on to reports from the borough and county councils. Well, yet again, we've got no report from the county council, but we've got Sarah's report from borough council. I haven't really had time to read it because I only got it.
Does anyone have any questions?
When you say a report from the borough or the county council, I think from the long term, I think we should have a county council here because everybody has a question for them, and we can't. I mean, if you're all trying to put it so I think we should ask.
We do. We ask every month. We invite them.
But they don't come.
So, okay, thank you. So can you write a letter to them, suggesting that they do come in?
I send an email. Oh, so it's easier.
But could I officially ask for Mr. Capitalist to write a letter, say, Journal, because we want to ask them questions, or we can't ask them questions on email or over it, you don't answer, you don't get back. If you look at our county council, or whatever, they're not representing us.
Well, Neil, is this a motion that you're putting to the right?
Yes, they should. We can't make them attend.
No, but we can.
Offer an invitation to them and hope that they do turn up. And if they don't turn up, we just keep banging on about the fact that they don't turn up. So they don't. There's not really much.
No.
They don't care.
It's exactly the same at all. They have this every single month, just the same. So, in this time,
Can I just? Oh, no, you're all right. And
just a couple of things I'd like to highlight in the report. Gina has been copied into a lot of emails on item 8, but moving on, they have 2 potential active tractors. We've got the 50 streets that we started with. Speaking or starting to speak to LTC about the idea of a pavement or spray painting QR codes onto lighting poles if the little plates can't be put on private property. There are different ways that you could use this app. So potentially simplify running about having your location tracking. And it would say, Lauren Castle Road, you'd like to know about Mrs. Catherine, who was the matron of the cottage home with digital with a soundscape, so there might be a memory of somebody with nurse.
It's not. It might be. It's not.
So the idea is it's not just a picture of the place, how you can see how it got its name. There's also a soundscape, so that would be driving football. The other thing is a bit of a disaster, and I'm upset about it, which is item 11. And it's something to do with home area committee. I spoke to the director of place yesterday, who was called a policy, and he agreed that they dropped the ball on it, in that I've been reading it to home area committee for 40 months. I think I mentioned to you about this place with idea. It's operated successfully on Belgrade Road for 4 weeks, and then a Pendle taxi drove through the barrier, broke the code, called the man at the tower, and I complained about it, whereupon Neil Watson said that there was no road closure, because somebody at Pendle Council must apply for a road closure. So we were merry that there was a road closure, but there wasn't a road closure. And then Neil Watson said that everybody have the right to run the place they should be. So it has to come to the exec. And again, that's not our fault because we had 2 officers report come to Code area about it, and none of the officers report says anything other than this is what tabards cost, or whatever. We picked all our boxes. It definitely is a failing of county council. There isn't a big position. We're absolutely furious because of course the summer coming up, they couldn't get it on the May agenda of the exec. They're talking about getting it on the June agenda, and then they're talking about 12 weeks for a road closure, which will of course miss the entire summer holidays for children. It's an absolute, I'm furious about it really. We've actually prepared and tried our very best, but to no seeming avail. Item 13, of course, we'll discuss later. And then obviously it would be great if the 14th goes on holiday, just have a date in early June for the next Naval Plan Advisory Meeting. I said we were volunteer earlier today, but Treasure our time. We've got to build our database. I don't know whether anyone has interest.
Andy?
Yes, treasure outside, is that what
It's here.
Town.
Yeah, no, it's on the cover report.
Yes, because.
That's what I'm asking, it's not for.
Oh, yes, everything to do from me. I would like there to be a database and of Treasure Our Town volunteers, and I see that there was a schedule. But you all know, those of you came, that we need to draw on a deeper, bigger well, a bigger group of people come to Treasure Our Town. So that's why I put it to do. It's not a report, it's just something that we've got.
This one, and also the zoning said that a certain area is continually out of problem, and obviously you could be. That's a way.
No, it's a request for me.
Yes, Andy.
Yes, this is the second one that Councillor Sarah's could provide. The first one that wasn't able to put online because it was
Literally like the 10th one, I think.
Yeah.
well, recently, this one, the last one,
Well, it's everyone. Everyone.
right? Because at the warrants, the last one I read, this one, very was the banks. I've already put you in jail. The next the data we can get, one common area, we do have references. What this one is, not saying it's wrong, but it is biased.
And how's it done?
Well, warrants, I've already put on there that this one, item one, better mention that we've got frequent councillors, the gold party.
Yeah.
Well, it actually mentioned that the last meeting, the Royal shareholders for the notes, exactly, there's no share. I thought that would be mentioned.
All right, well, you can mention that because you were the person for that. You came to the meeting. I didn't put that down.
It's just kind of else. I'm just talking about it. Also, cities.
So we didn't have numbers to be made.
But because of the first thing oh yeah, was she mentioned that the chair wants.
Well,
In previous
let's.
just reiterate it, that
you, Chair.
We're not, just leave it there.
I will say the invitation to put information forward from the Borough Council is sent to all. It's aimed at all Borough Councillors, not just Sarah. Just Sarah.
can I just add one? Interesting one came out.
Yeah.
They had a charge on one part, pretty big one about it, and previous council objected. It came on delegated approval, and it basically said review. Because obviously jumped down the entire however, the real genre is actually okay. Under permissive development, the only thing you could possibly object to as it was presented was basic choice of material. So, I have a front versus you, front and all, either not wanting permissive development depending on whether it's terrorist or semi
Is any? Thank you, thank you. Shall we move on? Item 9 is report from the borough and, oh no, we've done that. Item 10 is exclusion of the public to determine during which item, if any, the public are to be excluded from the meeting. Such an exclusion would need to be on the grounds that in view of the nature of the business to be transacted, if the public were present, there will be a disclosure to them of exempt information within the meaning of Schedule 12A to the Local Government Act 1972. And we've got two items, two private items at the end of the meeting. I think it is, hang on, 22 and 23, yeah. Right, the next item we'll move on to is the financial things. You've got 11A and 11B. Has anybody got any concerns, any issues, any questions? Please. Yes, David?
On that 11A, just got two questions. I guess the front page of the salary is not October 25.
What are we looking at, sorry?
Right in the middle of the first page.
Is that 11A, the long list?
24 staff salary.
Right, yeah, no, it's just a
I
typo.
was most intrigued by that. Well, or kilo decreaser. That sounds a fearsome bit of kit, 2.5 there.
It's actually it's a floor scrubber. So, yes, it's got various different attachments. Yes, but it will make it a lot easier, a lot quicker.
So otherwise I'm happy with that.
11B?
11B. So this is obviously the good end position. I noticed we have a current budget of 1.5 million. Coming in actual limits of 136 0. So we're sort of saying 10%. Is there something we've pushed back in some way? We've deferred deliberately to make sure that magically it balances within funds?
Well, we did actually in the actual agree. Obviously, this is going from the agreed budget that was last January, basically not this January, the January before. We were expecting to get a loan to do, which we haven't done. So obviously we've saved on interest payments and such like. We haven't done all the renovations that obviously we were planning to do. I think that's probably the biggest thing that's on there. I think it was mainly because Leo was on maternity leave for quite a lot of the year. It was maybe time to follow up on things, and so we are expecting a lot more this coming year, obviously for things that haven't been done. No, I did sort of make allowances for that, and I do usually recommend that any repairs and maintenance budgets are carried forward. If there's enough there, then it does help to do that. I can't see, my eyes are terrible. Yeah, I can see them. No, we haven't got two. Well, I think that will be recommended in sort of my, I normally do like an end of year sort of breakdown of budgets to carry forward, things to put into earmark reserves that were maybe taken out during the year. Obviously we put the contingent, last year was the first time we put the contingency in, and I would suggest transferring that to an asset transfer earmark reserve. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Are you happy to propose both of them? Yeah. So 11A and 11B, can I have a second? Yes, thank you, Patricia. All those in favour? All those in favour of the accounts? Thank you. The next item is review of terms of reference. First one is the allotments committee. What we've got already.
Yeah, can I move that one after? Three, one.
Okay.
Right. The next one is the Finance, Employment and Services Committee. I think it's, oh, I know David.
All standing committees are free for a third of the report.
I'll just make a note to add it in.
Are you happy with that?
So are we happy with that amendment to approve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we got a seconder?
All those in favour? The next one is the Events Committee. Is that okay? Yeah, anybody got any issues with that? No? Yes, no? The next one is neighbourhood.
No, we need a proposer and a seconder for
No.
all.
Can, are we taking them all on block or are we just doing one at a time? Oh, I think, all right,
If some,
we'll have them.
take them in,
definitely,
yeah.
So, but the neighbourhood plan ones that go okay.
We were on events. Have we got a proposer and a seconder for the events terms of reference? The events terms of reference, do we have a proposer and a seconder, is what I was asking.
All those in favour? Yeah. What was that one?
That was the
What are
event.
we on?
Next one is Colne neighbourhood plan. Yeah.
Right. All those in favour? The Blues Advisory Committee?
Just changing the top bit.
Okay. All those in favour? Yeah, thank you. Contracts Committee? Right.
What was that? Sorry, I missed that.
The Contracts Committee, I was waiting for David to read it.
All right.
The next one, the Archive Working Group, and yes, it's got a different font.
Sorry, can we go back to the contracts because I missed who Approved and seconded. You're going too fast for me here. Neil Butterworth
Neil and
and Ian.
Ian. Archive Working Group. And Sarah will second it. So asset transfer.
Might want to spend explicitly more on the lines of that, identifying opportunities with assets to generate some income. You know, for example, we're taking on obviously one day cost. I think the other thing as well, we also might want to specifically start talking about identifying the risks associated with assets, like car parks, for example, actually land other places. So identify risks associated with assets, explore options for investment. There's a lot of reporting up to it about top page 2. In this case, opportunities, etc. But more than explicit statements that will be opportunities. Third line of section 5, for the last version, should be unless.
The first line, the working group.
If then there.
Which one? The first
Instead of because. Or instead of unless.
one. Unless.
I don't know. What do you
The working group is advisory in nature and may only make recommendations to the council unless specific delegated powers are granted. If.
And you're saying it should be if.
The working group is advisory in nature and may only make recommendations to the council if, if specific delegated powers are granted.
Are we happy then with these terms of reference? Thank you. That's all those done.
Do we have, sorry, David, are you proposing that?
Yes.
With that? Okay.
Right. Item 11 is standing orders and financial regulation. 13, yeah. Sorry. Is there any issues for us?
Very forward, so we contract. In the first paragraph, second line, we've got generally shall the any person give the action. Get off down to
Right. Sorry, can we repeat that? Because I can't re-listen to this because the microphones aren't working. 2A. Right, yeah. Yeah.
So that's the standing orders one, yes?
On page 8,
Right, yeah.
So is that okay now? Standing orders? Are we all right with
Do we
that?
have a seconder?
Ian?
David Clegg.
All those in favour? That's standing orders.
Financial regs. No.
What about the next one, financial reg? 13B.
I want to do, and I will fill that match up with section 4. I think 4.3 talks about the clerk can spend money 15 grand. That's not the figure in appendix A, which has 10 grand. Town clerk can share with FPS 15 grand per order, pay the order. But here it's the town clerk can also the chair of the council or chair of FPS 25 grand. And these are the ones that I think like section 4, 4.3 now. We think about the update numbers in different places. We might simplify this by almost taking out some numbers, say, how it has to appendix A.
Yeah.
We're always about chasing that additional thing.
Yeah, you're out, yeah. Otherwise you can match everything up. Everything I do, something you can do all that. So that's concentrating on everything else.
Yeah, right. And 4.7, this is where you want to present numbers. Bottom line, the posture. I'm looking at this material. This is the idea about how you explain the variance. Now, of course, we know that some variances are very lumpy, but some depends on the budget the whole year. It's not identified month by month.
No, but the reports are there with the variances. They go to FES. Obviously, anyone can ask questions at that point, which is kind of what we say. Rather than doing a formal report every month, members ask questions if there's anything they.
Provide a verbal explanation of material variances. So you couldn't see theory, explain this, then have questions. So you might want to simplify that and say material variances could be raised in questions like that.
But it might as well say that because on some occasions that makes out what happened. But it might as well say that anyway.
Which one can actually do that way and generalize a lot or not?
Are you all right with that?
Yes.
Yeah. So those are the issues on the.
And just back on the very day. Now, the box. So the repeating, equalization, 10,000 or 30,000, share of this after this parent. You don't need to repeat the same on all the roads.
Can we have a second word for both of them? Having an order in the finances. Okay. All those in favour of those with the amendments? Thank you. Item 14 is the junior council, and you've got a paper and a little letter from Park Primary School as well on that. And it's the cans thing.
So the paper was actually the one that went to the annual parish meeting for those that weren't at that meeting. I didn't attend the last meeting, but Sarah, I think you did, didn't you?
When Tyler signed up to be the secretary, I don't think he realised that Tyler had to write the letters. So the letters that are from thanking us for this, asking a question for that, every single resolution was more work for Tyler. The meeting went on, poor Tyler was about 10. Was just looking sadder and sadder. By the end, I took a picture of him and he had the weight of the world on his shoulders. Essentially, the schools are filling up with cans because they decided to collect cans for money for Open Door.
and it's out of control now. So, Christchurch, they've got cans everywhere. They've got cans in the boiler room. They've got everything they can. They've got too many cans. But fortunately, one of the daddies at Christchurch is a big chief in Suez recycling, whatever. It's just fortunate because we were going to have to go through transporting it from mine to a place and so on. So his firm has agreed to just take them all. So they're going to take all the cans from all the schools on a specified date, and they are going to pay how much they're worth. And so the schools are going to have to go through more hoops. Now they just go in a one, write on a check, and that will go through for. They had a day out at Eco Town. Gina and I was invited for a bit. We got our money and everything. And we got little badges to pair with as well. So we weren't invited to Eco Town, but apparently had a great time. And then the next thing is sort of end of term party that we're going to have at SEAG, date to be arranged. But Lord Street Primary want to join. And we had correspondence about it. Gina thought they were just going to let them join.
I thought, yeah, it was just because from the update, it was, yeah.
Now, you can't just join. It's partly because, truthfully, I don't think you hear this. Grimmett Primary have been underperforming. They've not turned up. They've not replied to emails. They've not done their little thing on the video. And so all the children, except for Simon, were saying we need to write the formal question. We get right to work. So now there's a bar whereby North Street have to say what they're bringing to the party, so to speak, to justify their application. But actually, it's a really happy place, and it's a wonderful thing. It's broken down in the school.
Okay. Thank you. Next one is Treasure Our Town.
Okay, so we've just got the proposed schedule. This is the schedule actually. Because we're late in bringing this. It has now gone from the first Wednesday of every month to the last Wednesday of every month, so we didn't miss a month out.
So could I move that?
Mm-hmm.
Second, and yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's changed now, hasn't it? It wasn't that day, was it? Yeah, I'll make a note of that. Yeah.
I mean, when we're at the annual meeting, the thing that struck me was that everybody needs volunteers. Everybody's not got enough volunteers. I mean, horticultural society, the Citadel, the Gibfield, whatever they call heroes.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Gibfield Guardians. Yeah.
Nobody has enough. So the same as Coning Bloom, it's all difficult, isn't it, to get. I was wondering whether we could help by in our monthly newsletter have a plea, not for volunteers on all these. Say there's lots of things going on in Cone, and they're all, well, not at risk of shutting down, but it could be so much better if they all had more volunteers. I think we should push for volunteers as much as we can.
So I do agree with what you're saying. Certainly, John Rock made a sort of a bit of a sampling. Because once he doesn't want to close the Horticultural Society, but people in the Horticultural Society really don't want to close it. But he is obviously exhausted trying to do people along. And I think the thing is, what we've got to do is be not just sorts of fish in the same pool. So yesterday, I put a poster about, we're going to have playing pitches at King George V playing field. And a woman wrote, I went to King George V playing field, and it had glitter on it. And then I wrote, and I said, I I agree. I agree. I've been to Inglewood playing field and lived on it. And I wrote to her, I said, would you like to join for 1 hour a week, treasure our town? And we can sort Inglewood playing field amongst other places. And she wrote back, absolutely, I'll send you my contact details. So she's a woman who we don't know her, I don't know her, she's not opened up or any of the usual suspects. We've got to encourage people, and we've got to make it small. We've got to say, it's just an hour, it's an hour every time, and it's a jolly band. And if we, as a group, could offer them something, I don't know what it would be, like an annual party, or something, so they feel that sense of belonging. That's what we need to tap into. We mustn't be in a position of sort of being a bit sad and round-shouldered and begging them. We should be really positive about it. Look, if there are 10 of us, we can totally transform Inglewood within an hour. That's what we've got to be. And that's why I was hoping to build this database. It's a database of organisations, and it's a database of individuals. Another joking there, looking at Bruno, why isn't he volunteering to litter pig skips on Old Road? That's what we need to do. I'll check.
Yeah.
Let's think you're a volunteer right now. I can try and tell.
Yeah.
So that's what I think we need to be a bit more that, really.
I think the Comtown Council need to keep a database of these volunteers so that you can keep contacting them.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Wednesday or something, but they might get one off.
Yeah.
That's where we've got to.
There's 2 other people I think that are interested in picking up who live near Alkin Courts Park. I think Alice spoke to them, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, I was just about to give those because they didn't want to come and help with the secret garden, but they certainly wanted to come and visit it. So now we've got some dates and we'll be because they just live just across the road from all the volunteers.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we need to keep pushing for volunteers. Right. Can we move on to item 16? You've got the tickets sold, etc. that we usually get where we are. I mean, Nathan's not here. I don't know whether this is less than last year or better. I don't really know.
I think it's around.
The same.
I think it might be just ahead of
what
last year.
Seems to us, on the farm last year.
Right, okay.
I think we're up on it's about 2 or 3. That's all.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
The very first one, driving distance, says number on sale 0, sold 3.
For what?
Very top one.
Yeah, that's because last year we had a Friday discount. We haven't done any yet. This year we haven't done any discounted tickets yet. As yet, they may be done as a promotional. Yeah.
Item 17 is Colne Neighbourhood Plan. Oh, we got.
Gina's done all the work here rather than me, I confess. So we had a long meeting where we went through all the policies, and Gina has gone through and sort of made corrections to his revisions, and it's now on me to review. While you're on holiday, I'll review all of your corrections so that we've got a really clean copy. I confess that I do not have, I did an initial list of non-designated heritage assets, and then there was some more, and I have not written up the latest one, so that's another job we need to do. And I've also got a job to still be editing down some of the longer sections. So the stuff is correct, but we just need it as fewer words, more concise for our main plan. That's not to say that we wouldn't have the long sections as separate evidence-based documents. I don't know, Gina, whether you've been able to furnish Alice with a first floor survey.
I haven't. I don't think.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
And then we also have a chap who is mapping all the non-designated heritage assets. So perhaps what I could do, I haven't done it already, while you're away, I could send a message to Liz Hurley, who did our mapping last time, and I secretly ask her to do it if she knows how to. Or tell the chap who's volunteered how to do it to add the new ones on. But I think that was most of what we had to do for the next meeting, which will be in early June. Hopefully.
We have got the link that was provided initially, but I think she's the only one that has access to change it.
Okay, we might try.
Yes.
Because I think if you've done something once, it's easy, isn't it? It's easy rather than having to make it up and start again. And that math is absolutely needed. And it shows that the non-designated heritage assets are right across each collectible percent. Yes, we're going to have to buy it. Any question?
Alice.
Yes, and I believe that some actually have debts issue.
They're changing as to wood.
But as I've gone through the town,
Yeah.
checked that quite a few has now what we need to be
Okay.
certain on what is our conservation area and not have officers saying, oh, you can put one person.
They're not saying that.
They're not.
No.
That's good.
Okay, if I could just respond to that. So it's a stupid situation, but it's the law. So if you own a house, and lots of people do on our roads, you can plastic window yourself to your heart's content. Plastic windows, doors, gutters, whatever you like.
In a conservation
area. Because there's something called an Article 4 direction. And we at Pendle Councils, that's the whole council, have not put in an Article 4 direction to say that in a conservation area, those things on domestic properties are not permitted. So all the people in this conservation area have full permitted development rights. And had said lady owned a residential property, she could have done as she pleased. However, where the anomaly lies and what is confusing is if you own a commercial property, you have to comply by higher standards. And that would mean either aluminium, slimline aluminium, or wood within a conservation area. And that's the position, her immediate position, that she finds herself in. But well, that's all right. If it becomes a domestic property, she doesn't have to worry, because at the moment she doesn't have domestic property. So, if you go through the tap, and I'm thinking that I might give you another job for this.
I've been going through the tap.
Yes, I'm thinking this is an Alice job. So, on Street View, you can regress 10 years. So, if you go to the vets, I did this when I saw the vets. You go to the vets, it's wood. It's wood in 2024, and then you see 2026 of that, and it's plastic. So you can easily see which properties have been timed out and which properties haven't been timed out. So if you'd like to volunteer for that, I would be delighted. Yeah, I'll be happy to do that.
Yeah. Well, of course, the vet changed. You know, Robin Hargreaves sold his practice to a national summit or other. So I suppose that they. All right. Can we go on to number 18, planning? This is might get interesting. We've got the first one is 26/0278/HHO. It's 5 York Street, Colne. It's demolition of existing single-storey outrigger and outhouse and the erection of a single-storey rear extension. Comments? Who's looked at this? Who's looked at these plans? Well, it'll be Howard and Sarah that's looked. Is it? Putting. Fine. No comment. No comment. Okay. The next one's 26 stroke 0319 stroke HHO. It's Sherwood Fold, Lenchers Fold, Cone. It's removal of existing garage door and replacement with a single door and window.
So, it would be good actually if we go on Google Earth for this one, I'll shoot you right. I've written to the officer about this. So, if we can just, you can scroll so we can see the top picture. So you can see that central into this building, there was almost like the garage doors were like sort of barn doors. And then now, there's just like an ordinary door and window put into render. So the building's so, now I'm not suggesting that the building's special, it's not my conservation area or anything. But if you just look at that lower picture, and just ask the officer a question, does he think, as it currently sounds, retrospective, that this exists right now, government on Google Street? Does he, the officer, feel that this is all signed? Obviously, it might come to see it might not. But my feeling is that at the very least, it says you've got the rendering right in the middle where the garage was. You've got all the points so it says alleviating it just as it should be big doors. And then you've got punctured into it these unhappy door and window relationship is my view. So I've asked him the question, I haven't talked to him, I'll be interested to hear it.
What do we want to say about it? Anything? Here? This? Ian?
I don't think very I think they need
What we saying then? What we saying? What do you think, Howard? All right. Is it very rural? Is it just up Lenchers? All right. All right. So are we saying it's not in keeping? The design's not in keeping with the rest of them. Yeah. Right.
I just feel that the render, like you say, and the door and the window sitting as it is in the old void, it could represent all the time, or all the material choices that is expected.
We got enough there. John, well, we'll see. Move on, shall we? 26 stroke 0283 stroke FUL, the Diocese of Salford, and it's at Fishermore High School. It's for installation of 2 air source heat pumps with associated work and the erection of a mesh security fencing with an access gate. Yes.
I think we should welcome this. Decarbonisation must be an enormous saving of carbon. I can't imagine what their gas and oil boilers were churning out before. If it's anything like this town hall, it would be surely times 10. So I think we should welcome this.
Yeah. Interest, yeah, on 2 grounds. Our son's assistant head, and I was chair of governors here for like ever, from 1990 to 2015. No. 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 They've got Ofsted in today, though.
Side of the school, is I'm not to scale, so this will, greatly reduce it.
Yeah. Well,
It will be a good source.
it's really it's always breaking down. They're always having floods. The boilers. It's when they were built. It were built shoddily.
This will negate that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. The next one is 26/0296/FUL, Edison Point, Regent Street, Cone. Erection of a storage outbuilding, use class B8. I don't know where this is.
It's where the NHS building, where the offices were on Bridge Street, and then it became Boundary Mills office.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yes. Yeah. 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 I don't know who Jeffrey is, but there you go. Right.
I seem to remember that recently there's been an application for some batteries stored, storage batteries. Whether this is anything to do with that or whether it's a separate thing at all.
We don't want a big one, do we?
Is there any way of finding out?
No. I mean, some Pendle officers may know, but I don't think we can ask. No. No, anyway. Can we?
It's not close to the road, it's in ground further away.
Right.
I've been up and down Reach a lot of time for the last 8, 9 years, and that property, the public connection property, is way back. It's far away from the main road in its own grounds. So we have a goal to not see.
No. Well, no comment then. Are we saying no comment? Good. Thank you. That's all I've got. Is there any more anywhere? No. Correspondence received. Well, there's item 19, which is Coning Bloom report, which it was missed off the if the
It was missed
agenda.
off because I'd used the agenda from the previous AGM, and obviously we put it on since then, so that's right. I did send that out via email.
I did. Yeah. Do you want to? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Well, I hope they stay.
You'll see the sad photos of the damage that's gone on at Rivers. 20th of April, Chelsea was in, and was is it Livingston
It was, yes.
Very, very quickly. I didn't want to dig out the boundary before it was done, but never mind about that. We'll get that boundary out for long. Then 10 days later, we had the dreadful news that our own room here burst the ground. I have a feeling that the two authorities will probably be, but obviously because it was low level, I don't know whether much was being done initially, and then of course the less escalated to so I don't know whether we've got any developments down there.
I'm not actually sure. I know it was reported, so it would have gone to Blackburn.
Yeah, because they look at
because we do keep And so there's quite a lot of money that will be spent.
Yeah.
So I'm just concerned that we need to come when
And
putting a request for replacement stay. Don't want to see that they were our asset rather than the council asset. So putting £70 were there, and although they were ticked off.
yes, yes, Neil.
So where is your
Shed that was
In the garden. Yeah.
to contain. And I think the aim is to get a building metal container and fly it.
Yes, David.
That now means that the plant you go to see the ground one
Well, this is what I'm concerned that we generally plan first, but there are some times that we can't get around to all of them. So unfortunately, we couldn't plan the one. There has been an incident where we had gables and they have the gate shut. So that's
absolutely very see the money 3 weeks later. I can feel my supplier and walk leave the place and anything wrong. What I'm checking out in this there isn't
Yeah. Is that because it's been a very full year? Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
the only question is please don't shower at me. So we have an allotment. Can we not use any actual an allotment for Alvin Green?
we have got our own polytunnel at Alvington, Scotland. It's a long way.
You use the computer a lot. So I mean, I got house with it. You use that a lot, or you growing, whatever.
I don't think we have any spare allotments that are near enough.
No. And they won't like a container in there either, would they?
No.
We don't actually burn.
No, when you can store it there.
No, no, I know. And if it's going to be in a container, it, you know, you don't want it to be. Yeah. Mm.
No.
No. Yeah.
That's just my concern.
Yeah.
The town council got two containers that are probably full of
Yeah. You know, like the big containers that go on ships. In the precinct.
What we try to do, is we try to get local people to take part areas. Now the market, they took part areas where it looked the old market area, which was brilliant, and the taxi drivers, they took part that and they grow fees, and it's marvelous. And they distribute to local people who come and say, oh, I'll take all of it. And I think that talking to the really rigorous and follow the code about how to do it. Well, the reason I'm asking is because I thought it was still councils, but that actually around again, yeah, for me, yeah, yeah, and I thought, well, not much trouble, but it takes me so.
Right. Yeah. Right. Sarah, last word.
So I'm really, really sorry I read about this, Alice, it's just so awful, I'm gutted for you. I just wondered what you were thinking about the funding and replacement. And also, with this last conversation, you remember when we were driving around to the television on Windows, we were scouting all these patches of land, weren't we? And going, oh, that's make a great compound for Nathan. There was one on Cambridge Street, if you remember. I was wondering, I don't know whether they'd be any more secure, but whether there is a possibility because of this asset transfer, whether there are really any little close into-town patches that we could consider that might somehow be more secure, or we could make more secure behind Harris fencing or what have you. It's a thought, but I also wonder what you think about it.
Well, I've approached our council, because they do have a budget for going through, and when the I don't know who actually controls that budget, but
Well, obviously it's agreed at full council, along with the budget, and I think it's between Leah and Nathan that actually, yeah, I think Leah's ordered bulbs things for you before.
appreciate what we asked for. Yeah. But, I'm not sure about the tools, whether that will be part of it. We might have to put an actual request for that.
Ian?
If it was just a warm-up around that's fine, no, but it does seem like you're right, it's targeted, and I'm trying to work out why somebody target Colby Blue. You know, because it's outrageous for around the cat, and it makes you tell it, in the same night time, after a period. I'm just wondering if it's not.
Yeah, well, we'll have to ask the police, won't we?
I don't think it's targeted. I think it's just mainly kids not having anything to do and just.
Right.
Railway station as well, the sign, Billy's sign that we well, so there's
Yeah.
and all that secret garden as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I ask a quick question? Then we can move on.
Yeah.
How many plants are we talking about the story overnight? Because they haven't managed to plant them that big.
Well, we don't know. It depends.
Well, unless there's an astronomical amount of them, why can't they be stored in Banner then? Overnight?
They possibly can.
But it's safer than getting them nicked. Whoever was all with that with the plants in back. And no. But I think it's safer there than stuck behind Lloyd down the Bristol.
Yeah. Well.
Something to think about.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. We will investigate that, David. Right. Item 20 is items for a future month's agenda. Yes, Sarah.
It's just like I saying, it's time to take back the manual to go and get what we gave you, and I think we need to consider it. Time is running out for us. Let's get this thoroughly.
Yes.
I brought down exactly the same.
All right.
So, at this point in time, there's some secret claims there. Does anybody actually know what is ours and what is theirs? Is it?
What?
Do we know what's what on paper, and then we go through it?
Yeah.
Right, and can we put on next month's agenda to have a correspondence with them to say when we think that over? Because eventually we should have in coal, compound housing, whatever you say, repair. I will be here, what have you got, repair, we need it, and there, as all over the year, we need it there.
Wherever. Well, we won't know where it's going till the summer, July, August.
We have asked about the regalia as part of the asset transfer, and they did say they would get back to us on that.
Can you
I will chase.
can you chase them? Yeah.
Well, considering that Nelson Gillespie managed to get theirs back, we should be able to get ours back just as easily.
Chairman, the precedent's been now been set, because they've said Nelson can have this.
They can't really. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now we've got a better seat than what we had 6 months.
Yeah. 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 So we've voted unanimously that we want them back. Yeah. Right, date and time of next meeting, it's Tuesday the 16th of June, and Andy Bell will have to chair the meeting because I'm going on holiday that day for 10 days. Port Polensa in the north of Mallorca, near the mountains. It's my happy place.
I want to ask a question, Gina. Normally we keep 14 days, but I keep 14 between the FES meeting and which is on a Tuesday and the full council which is on a Tuesday. There will be 3 because that full council has been moved back a week. I think it's 3 weeks. There.
Is it what for the 16th?
For some reason, I would move it back. It's a week later.
It's because Coal Grand Prix.
Because of the Grand Prix, right. Because of Gina being on holiday next week, and she won't be around to send the FES agenda papers out for the second. Do you want to move it to the night so that they still be 14 days between rather than 21? So to you, you can move it if you want with you being on holiday. I'm just giving you the chance to move.
We could do actually. It could
Well,
make it
if you
easier.
want to do it, just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now then, Mr. We're going into private session. Thank you, Joe.